Hello and welcome back to the Red Lobster Chef's Blog. I'm Michael LeDuc.
And I'm Daryl Mickler.
Now, the last time we came to you, we were up in Cape Cod and we looked at some great fresh fish in a nice seafood market.
That's right. You talked about an awesome dish of salmon and scallops, and I think I'll make a flounder meuniere today.
Sounds great, Chef. Let's go cook.
Let's go.
This is really sort of an example of how cooking sort of mirrors a chef's personalities. My personality is kind of big and bold and loud, and this is about big, bold flavors. It's about simplicity. This isn't about trying to do something really elaborate. This is about trying to get the best out of the fresh ingredients you got. So what we've done is we've started with a great piece of fresh Atlantic salmon. So you see the great color on the salmon. You know it's fresh. You see that the lines aren't broken up. You see it bounces back real nice like we talked before. So we got some fresh Atlantic salmon, and we also have some jumbo scallops that we have skewered ourselves. So we're going to season them up with a little bit of sea salt. Sea salt, I think, is just a natural marriage for the seafood. Brings out the best flavor, of course, and then a little bit of black pepper. Now there is a difference. You will see some places that say use white pepper or use crushed pepper. There is a big difference in pepper. So for this particular dish, I think black pepper is the best. Now over here, this is a lemon butter. It's whole butter. It's been melted down. A little bit of lemon segments, lemon juice, a little bit of parsley and white wine. And what we're going to do with this is just get a little bit in the pan. And we're going to sort of bring our asparagus back in it. Now the asparagus hasn't been blanched, hasn't been boiled, that kind of stuff, because I just want the great fresh flavor of that asparagus to come through. The salmon, you can tell when it's done by its texture. You touch salmon and it gets firm. The more firm it gets, the more it's been cooked. Now if you start to see liquid come out of the salmon, white liquid, that's some protein. That means it's really getting close to being overdone. It's sort of like if you get to the stop sign, you've been too far, back up and turn again. That's the way it is with the salmon. So you don't want to take it quite that far. Scallops, you want to get hot pan and a nice crust. You see this color we have here? That's a nice color you want to get. And these are a really delicate, sweet item. You don't want to overcook these because all the flavor is going to come out of that liquid and all that sweetness. Now, to start this dish, we started with a base of couscous. Now, couscous, as some of you may know, is really a pasta. This isn't a grain like most people think. It's a Moroccan pasta. So we're going to start with a base of couscous in the middle of the plate. This couscous just has a little bit of sun-dried tomato, a little bit of Parmesan, and some fresh chopped parsley. So really, don't want to overpower the dish. We just want to add some great flavor. Okay, to that, we're going to add some of our asparagus to both sides of the plate. Top it with our seared salmon. We're going to kind of garnish this with some fresh sea scallops. We're going to take that lemon butter that we made earlier, and we're just going to brush a little on the scallops. It's going to naturally melt right over the top. It's going to give it some nice color. See some of the zest in there, and it's going to give it some nice flavors. So there you have. You've got a nice fresh seared Atlantic salmon with grilled lemon over the top, fresh asparagus with lemon butter, and pan-seared sea scallops over couscous. Again, brush with that lemon butter. So thanks for joining us here today. If you have any questions or comments, we'd love to hear them. So please email us at chefsblog@redlobster.com. And come by and see what's fresh today at Red Lobster.